Once upon a time, all villagers decided to pray for rain. And on the day of rain, everybody gathered. But only one boy came with an umbrella. Moral of the story, that's faith. Now, if you take a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old baby and if you throw it high up into the air, the baby, he or she will smile because she or he is sure that you'll catch the baby. That's trust. Every night we go to bed and we have absolutely no assurance that we'll wake up the next morning. But still, we set an alarm for tomorrow. That's hope. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to start the session with faith, trust, and hope. Good evening and welcome all of you to the first International Maritime Club Golden Bell Awards 2015. Welcome all of you. The IMC Golden Bell Awards 2015 Middle East for Middle East will recognize individuals or companies whose outstanding achievement in organizing varied maritime events has earned them national or international prominence. Maritime events provide the industry with latest knowledge, business information, and training to help build strong networks and stay ahead of the challenges. Well, the recipient of this award will have demonstrated the highest level of professionalism, contributed towards the development of the maritime events in the Middle East, and served as a reference for current and future maritime experiences across the globe. The IMC is a non-profit organization wherein the membership of the club is limited to 365 drawn from the maritime community of decision makers, communities, organizations, and associations. Well, the main objective is to make an interaction, easy interaction among the maritime community, to promote the visions of each member of the club, and to pass on knowledge and ideas for the benefit of the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax. As you're seated at Ocean Blue, this theater is fitted with a 5.1 surround audio system. And let me take you into a Void Villa, the IMC video, please.
Maritime associations, maritime organizations, maritime communities, maritime decision makers. The very best from the Maritime Society under one banner, International Maritime Club. International Maritime Club, a unique initiative of Marine Biz TV, comes with a visionary aim of being the single harbor for maritime societies across the globe. Transcending geographical barriers, get connected through conferences, events, regular meets, exchange ideas and knowledge, and know the latest in the maritime industry. IMC conducted its first ever award ceremony, IMC Golden Helm Awards 2014 on 24th May, honoring prominent names in the maritime, oil and gas and offshore industry. After the successful culmination of its first award ceremony, the club is organizing International Golden Bells Awards 2015 to honor the mighty brains behind the culmination of some of the informative and copious events organized by event professionals in Middle East. Bringing together the maritime expertise under one roof, IMC aims to be the global voice of every facet of maritime industry. IMC, make the dream of a better maritime world true.
Thank you for watching. May I now call upon Mr. Sajid Kumar, Director and CEO of IBMC. He is the recipient of the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Business Award, the Arab Achievement Award, and the CSR Label Award from the Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And he will address you about a unique opportunity to grow your business international. I would just like to inform you that this entire program is being televised and it is live across the world, and you can this is available on www.live.internationalmaritimeclub.com. I repeat, this entire program is being televised and it's live across the world at www.live.internationalmaritimeclub.com. Mr. Sajid Kumar, you have exactly 10 minutes.
Guest of the day, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, my friend Mr. Sonroy. Just to summarize within 10 minutes, on behalf of CEO Clubs UAE, I would like to congratulate first the winners of the day. The maritime industries, considering that the opportunities to grow your business internationally this sector with the 42 subsectors, maritime industries, is showing substantial contribution to the GDP growth of each economies. And this is still considering as the emerging industry. Considering the major 170 countries association with the IMO, International Maritime Organizations, these countries were contributing or still acting as the business sea links for the development of both developed and emerging economies. With the support of global supply chain management and the industry other contributions, it is still showing the growth of 6 to 8% annual growth. Considering the upcoming events or global economic growth, this industry definitely will achieve new heights. By 2030, we are seeing the global GDP to two digits by 3 times. Now it's a 3%. And global population to 8 billion. And major economies like China, India, where they will stand. Definitely, India will overcome China by population and talented young working class. Where China will contribute 15% of the global GDP from the maritime activities itself. Consider the GCC countries. Dubai is contributing nearly 4.6% of maritime activities to its GDP. And upcoming events like Expo 2020 or FIFA 2022 from Qatar. Expo 2020, we know that nearly 4 trillion dirhams foreign trade activities we are expecting, and 158 billion dirhams investments is going to happen for the infrastructure development. And FIFA 2022, again, it's happening nearly $200 billion investments. The allocation, definitely a major allocation is going to maritime activities. And considering the major economies' percentage of contribution to its GDP from 7 to 10%, definitely we can see that by 2030 to 10 to 15%. Then the advice to this industry, if we say that the regulatory part, it is tightening and strengthening across the globe. So whenever we are achieving or initiating new developments, set with legal and compliance, and adopt a proper system, then focus for more marketing. This industry need more innovative implementations like what Mr. Sohan Roy is doing for the past decades. And it is still waiting for all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Sajid. Next, may I now call upon Mrs. Chitira Warrior, Project Manager Epica, and she will speak on the advanced technologies for the modern events. You have exactly 10 minutes. This is being televised, so stick to your time.
Thank you so much, Mr. Srijit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and it is indeed a pleasure to have you all here this evening. Well, as you all must be already aware of this very old phrase, which is, change is the only thing constant in life. And the best ever example for that is technology. Yeah, technology is ever changing, and the one who grabs it caters the market easily. I think you all should have a look at this video.
Technology is an expression of our intelligence and creativity. It comes with a promise and potential to revolutionize the world we live in. 3D is one such technological advancement which has blended our still past with our ever vivid future. After mesmerizing us over the big screens, talk about walk into the theatre experience ensconced on the couch in the bedroom. Aries Group, under the brand name of Epica, has introduced a new concept in the digital world. 3D TV without glasses, in which the viewer is taken on a visual ride right at home. Adding colour, vibrancy and lustre to the world we know, Epica Studios are one of the global leaders in converting 2D to 3D works with comprehensive technical solutions from pre to post-production, animation, VFX, etc. Led by a talented team of experts, Epica is also a forerunner in the field of 3D advertising and corporate videos. Supported by Aries Group, a consortium of different independent firms working in varied fields ranging from marine to entertainment, Epica is headquartered at Los Angeles and has established bases in Singapore, India, China, UAE, Qatar, Bahrain, Oman, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia and Azerbaijan. Epica recently joined hands with Dimenco, an international firm offering end-to-end stereoscopic solutions for creating glass-free 3D TV. Delivering high-quality services to clients, Epica Studios services include 3D filming, movies, advertisements and corporate film production, 2D to 3D conversion, 2D, 3D animation, 3D videography and photography, event production, 3D lenticular printing, VFX. Epica has also joined hands with some of the best and unconventional Oscar projects at Los Angeles to help them get to their ultimate gateway to glory. Our major clients 3D is the new future of the entertainment industry and Epica the new furore. Epica, born with a third dimension.
I would like to take this opportunity to introduce you to a whole new glassless 3D viewing experience. I'm sure you all must have had a look at our TV out there. Well, and also I'm sure you all must have understood, what we really do and who we really are by this video. However, let me tell you, we are Aries Epica, a group, a part of Aries group of companies, and with our technology partner Dimenco, we recently launched a 4K glasses-free 3D TV at GITEX Technology Week last year. This year, we had a global launch in CES Las Vegas, and we had an amazing positive response from the clients. Now, what this technology is all about? The normal TV, what is it all about? An LCD panel, a smart TV, and with an LED backlight. Our TV is nothing less but more. We've got a 4K resolution and a LCD panel along with a lenticular lens and 3D image processor. Now what this does is, it takes your video or the video content and displays it. You don't need a glasses anymore to view the 3D contents. We have eliminated the glasses factor. This image will give you a picture of what I'm trying to say. You have a content. Our TV has a 3D image processor and a lenticular lens, which helps you to convert your video into 3D, and you don't need those glasses anymore. The technology that glasses displays, we have used the same technology on our screens. That's the specification that our 3D TV has. However, I would also like to introduce you to the rest of our services, and that includes live 3D event coverage, 2D to 3D conversion, lenticular printing, animation studio. I may also tell you, we also have an academy, so whoever is interested may also come join us. 3D filming, glasses-free 3D TV, ASD mobiles and tabs, VFX, 3D weddings and events. Well, I would like to conclude by saying we are all set to cater the events industry. So any queries, please feel free to contact us. We are at your services. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chitra. Next on my agenda is to welcome Mr. Ved Chabra, CEO, Inter-Ocean Ship Repairs. He will address you on the importance of such maritime events, awards at the global level, and what such awards can contribute to the maritime and non-maritime fraternity. Mr. Chabra is engaged in the shipbuilding and ship repair industry for 5 decades. 5 decades is quite a long time. And he's a qualified marine engineer conferred with the Lifetime Achievement Award at ShipTech 2007. And he's ranked among the top Indian business leaders in the Middle East. Mr. Chabra, if you could please come forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, It's a pleasure and an honor to meet and see so many people much younger than me who are going to be listening to me, whatever little I have to say. Thank you, organizers, for such events, because I know what it did to me when I received the Achievement Award. It helped me to rise above the normal, above the average aspirations, and it it will happen the same way today, with most of you receiving your awards. Some of us will be thinking for the next year and the year after what else to do. Sir, this is an occasion to thank our organizers who have taken the trouble to put us all together, to interact with each other, to be able to rise above our, shall I say, normal routine. Sometimes I wonder why awards are given. It definitely helps. It did help me. It helped Sonrao many times. It helped our chief guest, and therefore I can subscribe to it. Most of us will go back happy. And sometimes I wonder, what is it about? Why? In any case, what's the difference between award and, shall I say, prize? I think award is non-competitive. We achieve because collectively some people have decided you deserve to be recognized for your excellence, for your honesty, integrity, and what all goes to get that award. Whereas prize is perhaps a monetary advantage, even though there's not much difference. We take, for example, Nobel Peace Prize. In the Nobel Peace Prize, there's wealth being given to the achievers, and it encourages others also to give their best. Whereas awards like Oscar is an award which has no monetary value to it, but it gives recognition. It puts so many people together for us to share the same views as to how to achieve excellence, both in business, on your personal level, and so on. And I don't know why my mind is going back to a beautiful thought that's about my own daughter. She won National Film Award in the documentary category for this year, which was announced day before yesterday, and the President of India will confer those awards on the 3rd of May. And I'm proud to say, if I feel so proud, you can imagine what must be happening to the recipient. This is all about the awards. And I salute all of you who have, by giving a warm, shall I say, applause, it has emboldened me. And on these lovely feelings, all I can say is, well done. I can see a lot of awards to be distributed today. Well done. And look forward to those who are not present here, but who are also in some way participating, that they will be looking forward to the next year. And may I also add, is award everything? In fact, some of the people who have refused awards, they get more recognition because their name appears so many times in the paper. So if this is the question of awards, some of the people without awards have risen so much. I have an example of our own Prime Minister, Narendra Modi from India. He is the Prime Minister without having received awards. So there are so many things. But in the maritime industry, our awards are definitely welcomed, where most of us from the shipping, we get together, we have gala dinners on top of it, good entertainment, good business associations and business opportunities emerge from such gathering. Mohan Rao has been also promoting marine biz. There is sea trade I can see, which is also a very, very popular site and even managed well, so very well. So is the case of Lloyd's Register, and many such maritime events take place. So with this lovely feeling that all of us can enjoy the, shall I say, the growth of those who will be receiving their awards. Good luck to them. I salute them, not only from my side, from the marine community, having spent 50 odd years in the ship repair industry. I thank you all for giving me the opportunity to express my feelings. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chabra. The next on my cards, I have the presidential address by the IMC President, Mr. Sohanroy. But before I call you, Dr. Rashid Aleem, with your permission, you're a good narrator and you try to make people understand by stories, is it not? I would like to take your path as well by just narrating a small story. Once upon a time, there was a young couple who moved into a new house. Yeah, they moved into a new house. So the very first morning, this wife and this husband, they were having breakfast. And the wife looked through a window pane and she said, "Darling, can you see our neighbors' clothes drying outside? They are so dirty. Either they don't know how to wash their clothes, or either somebody should teach them how to wash their clothes, or they're using a wrong detergent or a wrong washing powder." This continued as the days progressed. This wife used to keep on murmur that the clothes are dirty, that the clothes are dirty. Either they don't know how to wash their clothes, they're not using proper detergent, and so on. After 1 month, they were again having breakfast, and the wife peeped through the window pane and said, "Darling, now the clothes are looking so clean. Somebody have taught them either to wash their clothes, or they've used the right detergent, or they've learned the art of washing clothes." The husband smiled at the wife and said, "Darling, I woke up very early in the morning and I cleaned the window pane, and the window pane was full of mud, dirt, and so on." Well, what I'm trying to convey through the moral of the story is that in reality, sometimes our industry is like the window pane, which is stained with dust, mud, soot, and so on. Therefore, we are blocked in our ability to understand what we see, and it's never too late to begin cleaning it. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to convey once again is that such meetings, gatherings, exhibitions, events, conferences, etc., help us to greet each other, meet each other, exchange business cards, network, change the perseverance of each other, and know the perceptions of one another. And let the Golden Bell Awards and the International Maritime Club help us in doing so. So with this note, may I now call upon the President of IMC to address the gathering, Mr. Sohan Roy, if you could please.
Hi, good afternoon, award winners, my friends, my colleagues. It's a great moment because IMC has been operating for the last 8 years. Exactly on 2007, May 7th, actually, IMC's first award was given away, and I think Mr. Ved Chabra was one of the Lifetime Achievement Award winners of those days. And after that, unfortunately, the shipping industry went through a very bad recession era. Those days, our initial planning was like in 3 years, Marine Biz TV should launch IMC in a big way in the maritime industry, because it was the peak of shipping industry that time. But unfortunately, the recession started, the worst in the history. Still, we haven't recovered very well from that fall. But but IMC did not stop our operations there. With the humble support from the industry, we keep on doing many things. And one of the main thing was honoring the real talented ones in the maritime sector, the best possible way through the IMC's various sector awards. So today, here what is happening is one of the sectors, that is the event sectors. The primary objective of IMC was to integrate the entire maritime industry using with the support of Marine Biz TV. That is the very reason we even Aries Group launched the Marine Biz TV, but we never tried to commercialize that particular TV channel. As of today, we haven't even taken a single advertisement in that channel on a commercial way. Whatever advertisement we are showing is absolutely free of charge. But this year, we really intend to launch this Marine Biz TV commercially, because we cannot wait till the end of the recession. I think media, as they still, this is the only media right now available in the visual media sector, from the maritime sector. So if we launch it commercially, it will have a wide spectrum, and we can reach a lot of other regions. Even though we are getting viewership from almost 140 countries, we regularly get viewership. So if we can put more effort and more content, we can easily reach more and more places, especially the technology is totally changed. Now the satellite concept is totally going to change and the IPTV is going to conquer the world. So this is the place where now what we as a niche channel, what we really intend to launch first is from the event sectors. So I think the event management companies right now in the maritime sector can do a lot of things. Especially for right now, we are in tie-up with almost 500 events worldwide, but out of that, totally around 10 to 15 are the major ones. So at least the major players, if we can take over, because we run almost 8 years, we run with our battery. Now this is the time where you can take over the charge, and if we can take this concept, both Marine Biz TV and IMC, we can club together. We can take it into a very totally different level. Already 260 organizations joined hands under IMC. It's not a small thing. It's a huge, because almost 300,000 decision makers are there in these 260 organizations, including 180 technical organizations and 80 maritime institutes. So we expect more and more because under IMC, IMI was formed, the Institutes Forum was formed. Now already 80 institutes joined. We are expecting another 300 to 400 joining this year. So this is the time where the event management companies like you can join hands, and if you can just imagine, if you can take your events to the entire world. Okay, of course, for the networking session, the entire technical people should come to your events. But the information, what you can share to the world, for that you need a medium. So I think if we can take it in a different level, and if we can take the seminars, conferences happening along with your events, along with the entire exhibition happening in your event, if we can take it to the entire maritime sector, the entire technical people, entire students, the future technical people, it will be a lot of information that we can share. For that, whatever support from our side, because Marine Biz TV already developed many useful content for useful tools for that one, like Digi booth system. It's a virtual exhibition center. So if you can club this Digi booth system into your events, after your 4-day event or 5-day event, the whole one year, you can create this digital walkthrough exhibition centers online, which can be accessed by the entire world. So it will be very useful for the lower level technical staff. For example, from our company, we got almost 900 technical staff here, but normal exhibitions are covered only by 5 people or 10 people. What about the rest? They never get a chance to go to the exhibitions and attend all these, especially the designers in our division itself. They never get chance to go to various international exhibitions. Some exhibitions happening in Dubai, maybe they can go and attend. What about the products displayed at other exhibitions? So if we can take these exhibition contents on their laptop or to the home TVs, it's a knowledge build-up process. And also this DigiBooth system is very useful, because in this concept, everyone can walk through to the stall 24/7, and they can get the technical information. The digital brochures will be available there. So all these aspects are there. I think shortly we will be announcing the commercial launch. Already Dubai Trade House has shown the interest for launching it commercially in Dubai. So all the maritime hubs, this will be launched quite soon. This is our target of 2015, what we have set, because we are not going to wait for the end of our recession. So that's why this particular award got a lot of importance. We would like to start this commercial launch from the event category, event management companies support, and I really appreciate the award winners today, because IMC Awards already has got a particular stamp. I think this is the only award in the maritime sector where no sponsors are behind. This is the real stamp that this award is going to the right hands. It is an honor for your talent, an honor for your contributions, honor for your experience. So this also we are giving to the right hands, I believe, and hope in future what we need back is your support to take this brilliant concept to the whole world. And once again, congrats to all the award winners. Thank you very much.
Well, it's now time for the award. Ladies and gentlemen, the Best Maritime Conference Award goes to Mayor Forum. Please, if you can come forward. Best Conference Oil and Gas, Offshore Arabia. Event with maximum exhibitors. The award for event with maximum exhibitors is being bestowed upon ADIPEC, an unrivaled global platform for oil and gas professionals to do business, supported by many of the world's leading national oil companies, international oil companies, and key service providers. ADIPEC 2014 saw the record participation of over 220 international pavilions and 1,868 exhibitors, making it one of the world's elite oil and gas events. ADIPEC for you. Now for the event with maximum visitors, the Dubai International Boat Show is being conferred with the award for event with maximum visitors. With 23 years of maritime history, DIBS is one of the premier events which have gained market exposure to the largest and most influential gathering in the Middle East maritime industry, the Dubai International Boat Show. ITP Publishing, a publishing company focusing on the Middle East, is being conferred with the Best Event Media Partner Award for providing optimal media solutions provided for Dubai International Boat Show. They promoted the event through their unparalleled levels of professionalism, talent, production values, and worldwide editorial. ITP Publishing for you, ladies and gentlemen, Best Event Media Partner. The next category is the Best Event Vendor Award, and it's endowed upon Media Pro to recognize their efforts in providing its customers with innovative, eye-catching ideas and broad selection of customized services with class services quality for events. ADIPEC and JAVSA. Media Pro for you, Best Event Vendor. American Bureau of Shipping, ABS, one of the largest classification societies committed to setting standards for safety and excellence, is being recognized as the best event sponsor, maritime and offshore, at Sea Trade Middle East, which makes a perfect platform to deliver their brand to their target audience. ABS for a best event sponsor. The Best Event Sponsor Oil and Gas award is being bestowed upon Gulf Oil Marine, a worldwide player in the distribution of marine lubricants, for the support rendered to ADIPEC as their event sponsor. Gulf Oil Marine is committed to meet the needs and provide the first-class service to the shipping industry with a full product range of quality marine lubricants. Gulf Oil Marine. Gulf Marine Exhibition has been adjudged the most popular expo. Having sailed into its 9th edition, the firm has cemented its reputation as the region's most comprehensive maritime event. It's counted as the best regional platform that's capable of meeting complete sourcing. Ladies and gentlemen, most popular expo, Gulf Marine Expo. Now for the Best Exhibition Award is being bestowed to Al Manzoori, one of the leading providers of oil field services in the Middle East. This award is for their unique concept that Al Manzoori has displayed at ADIPEC exhibition, designed according to the traditional Majlis setup, a common ground for Arabic informal gatherings. Al Manzoori stand attracted a very high number of visitors to its stall, but also made an impact on the visitors with the authentic touch and presentation. Al Manzoori for you, please. Now for the Best Exhibition Venue, Dubai World Trade Center is being bestowed with Best Exhibition Venue Award for providing unmatched venues for events like Sea Trade and Offshore Arabia Exhibition and Conference. WTC offers more than 34 years of experience. Dubai World Trade Center for you for the Best Exhibition Venue. Now for the Best Event PR, Shamal PR, an independent communications consultancy based in Dubai, is being honored with Best Event PR Award for the PR strategies adopted for popularizing sea trade event in the Middle East, established in 2004. Shamal Marketing Communication provides cost-effective communication services, enabling clients to hearten their visibility in the increasing competitive marketplace of the Middle East and Asia. Best Corporate Video displayed at an event is being bestowed upon JAVSA to recognize their great efforts to take that one step forward to intensely get connected to its target audience. From a humble start in 1985 with just 19 companies, JAVSA today flourishes as a business community with over 7,100 companies, including 100 of the Fortune 500 companies. JAVSA. The Maritime Standards is being bestowed with the Best Debut 2004 award. The inaugural event was held under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Ahmad bin Zayed Al Maktoum in 2014 at Atlantis Ballroom in Palm, which attracted over 600 of the region's elite, including chairmen, CEOs, directors, and the decision makers within the portfolio of business. So that is the Maritime Standards Best Debut. Now for the Best Product Promotion, Lukoil has been adjudged as the recipient of Product Promotion Award. Lukoil Overseas follows a balanced approach to serving the interests of its shareholders, partners, and employees. Lukoil for you. Best Creative Branding. This award goes to Drydock's World and Maritime World, one of the prominent names in the maritime industry. It's being conferred with the Best Creative Branding Award with over 30 years of expertise. Drydock is renowned as the most prolific shipyards in the operation in the Middle East. Drydock's World for you for Best Creative Branding. For the Best Corporate Seminar Event. The Best Corporate Seminar Event Award goes to the Institute of Shipbrokers, ICS, a professional body of commercial shipping industry worldwide. Founded in 1911, the Institute has over 25 branches which continuously works to improve professional and ethical standards in the industry. The Best Conference Venue Award is given to Conrad Hotel for providing best ambience and facility to customers for showcasing their products and services to the target audience. Conrad, please. Best F&B Service Facility. This award goes to Abela for it being honored with the best F&B service facilities for arranging best food and beverage facility at Gulf Maritime, one of the globally known premier events that brings together trade representatives and professionals. Abela for you. Best Event Journal. This award is being conferred to Robin Asafina, a bi-monthly Middle Eastern Arabic English magazine specialized in maritime shipping industry, ships and marine technology. And here we go, Best Event Journal, Robin Asafina. So Best Hospitality and Customer Care. This award goes to Crown Plaza. It's been bestowed with the Best Hospitality and Customer Service Award to recognize the award's efforts in promoting good customer service and handling customer needs effectively and efficiently. JW Marriott Marcus has been adjudged as the best award venue for hosting Lloyd's List Middle East Awards, one of the region's best talent and achievement awards in shipping industry. Inspired by the date palm, a symbol deeply entrenched in the Arabian culture, and first tower open, the 72-story twin tower skyscraper complex comprises of an extensive banquet hall to accommodate up to 1,000 individuals, and it has an independent access for smooth functioning. The next award is for the best use of social media. NAVDEX, the Naval Defense and Maritime Security section of the Tri-Service exhibition, IDEX, has been awarded with Best Use of Social Media Award for fondly using social media tools. NAVDEX. Mr. Thomas D. Oliveira, Exhibition Director at Dubai World Trade Center, has been adjudged as the Best Event Manager for his unprecedented leadership at the Dubai International Boat Show. A highly motivated professional, he has been able to transport his skills and experience in multiple business and industries. Mr. Thomas. The award for the most popular awards, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause for Sea Trade, please. So congratulations to all the winners. And ladies and gentlemen, may I now call upon our chief guest for the evening. And our chief guest, he is one among the 100 most influential Arab leaders in the world. He is the chairman of the Sharjah Electricity and Water Authority. He is an orator, a writer, an intellect, and the Green Ambassador of UAE, and one of the spokesperson of the UAE government as well. And he has won several awards and accolades, and the number is several, and his degrees are so long that I don't want to read it because it will take me quite a lot of time. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Rashid Aleem, the chairman of Sharjah Electricity and Water Authority, to kindly come forward, and he will address the audience.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. By all means, I'm so glad to be part of this lovely function, and Roy, I do agree with you that having International Maritime Club and the BIS TV together is synergy, and you're going to create, by all means, a big value addition to the all maritime community here in the UAE, but it's not only here, but I would say to the rest of the region and the globe. By all means, awards is given a mileage to the awardees, and they always feel so happy to receive them. It's not the monetary, as one of the speakers earlier said about it, but it's the inspiration, the motive. And it's, by all means, it moves people toward a brighter future. If you see, the maritime is part of the global business happening, and the whole globe is facing global challenges together when it's come to the environment, to the society, and to the social, and to the economy. And the only way out, to get out from the mess, is by working together, capitalizing each other intellectual, the networking, benchmarking, exchanging cards, businesses, having fun, looking for a brighter future, and attending such events and receiving awards, because that is the only way. And I've traveled for the last 10 years, more than 60 countries in the world, even to be a speaker or to attend a conference or to attend the program. Before assigned this lovely position as a chairman of the biggest authority in Sharjah government, which is Electricity and Water Authority. I was managing 4 departments for almost a full decade. 2 free zones and the port, Sharjah ports and the Sharjah customs. And it was one of the toughest time ever to manage 4 different organizations at the same time. But it was such a lovely mission. It was accomplished in a very safe way, and we ended up with having more international thinkers and investors in Sharjah. Just to give you an example, when I started running and managing the Hamriya Free Zone, we had, I remember that day, that was 11th March 2000, and that time we had 68 companies. When I left on the 22nd April 2014, last year, we had over 6,000 companies, and they were representing 157 different nationalities, 157. So you could imagine how much effort was made to bring such big different nationalities working together under one umbrella called the Hamriya Free Zone. Because for one reason, I've never seen a peaceful language like the language of business. If you want to bring peace, prosperity, stability to any place in the world, business is the language. And if it's working well, it's connect people together faster than we could even thought of. And I'm really happy to be invited by such a lovely conference and a lovely gathering today, where people are, I'm sure, waiting for their awards. Usually when you go to a conference, it goes before lunch. And the speaker will always say that I'm the only person stopping lunch from coming to you because lunch is there and I'm speaking. Now I think I'm the person, getting in between you and the awards. So if you shut me up, I think it would be much better. So you could really, right? So I'm really excited. The only advice I want to say here with this International Maritime Club is keep pushing for a brighter future. Roy, you're doing a lovely job. I'm proud of you, really. I'm proud of what the value addition you're bringing to the whole nation here. I'm proud of the innovative solution you're coming up with. The breakthrough, I would say, especially about the 3D. When you started talking about the 3D, I started to catch, are we living in the 3D now mode? But it's lovely by all means. And having this brilliant networking is a great thing to do. So please never give up. I'll be the one lending my hand to you, giving my full support to you. If you want to commercialize your event, I'll be the one to support you to make sure that you run and you stay and move. Because this is what we need. We need people, we need leaders who make difference. And you are one of the people who are making difference in a very quiet but very effective way. So we need you all here to make a difference. And the only way to make a difference is to pray for a sustainable world. And sustainable world cannot happen just like that without considering the social, the economy, and the environment together. And there's a misconception in the business community globally that they feel that sustainability is just about the green, which is totally wrong. And I'm against this philosophy, and that is why I wanted a minute from your time now to visualize this with me. Sustainability, just like about having 3 circles. You put them over each other. The meeting point among the 3 circles is called the sustainability, or the triple sustained bottom, which is sustainability. So any sustained company or a nation, they should really consider the environment by all means, yet it has the same way with when it comes to the economy and when it comes to the social. If you see what's happening globally, it's not about the economy, it's about the social also under a big threat, and it's about the environment under a big threat, and the societies. So having said that, if we put our thoughts, heads, hands together in such great events, then we are bringing, because business community are single-minded, quick go-getters, and they can make things done, and they can make a difference. Once they are given a chance, they can create a big difference, and this is what we try to tell people. Please do create that difference by respecting the environment, respecting the society, and respecting the economy. and do what Mr. Roy is one of those great leaders trying to do here, right? Make a difference. And I'm sure if each one of us has got his own motive and inspiration and can make and lead a world. The world is looking for great leaders who think in the 4 directions. If you go to the south, they think of something. Go to the north, they think of the nature. To the east, about the economy, and so on. So we need someone who has that guidance. We're looking for true leadership. True leadership that you need 2 things happening at the same time within you. First, you need your heart, because the heart carries the timeless principles, the value system, what motivates you to do something good. And then we need you to have your mind too, because your mind is about to achieve, to get, to challenge, to create a difference. And when you have both working together at the same time, your heart and the mind, then you create what I call the true leadership. A true leadership is when you have your mind acts like a manager in the system, and your heart acts like a leader in the system. So when you have both the manager and the leader working together, you create that huge difference, and you create that huge difference. Like, once again, I'm thankful for the organizers. You've always doing lovely, catchy events, and please keep moving toward a brighter future. Thank you very much.
Immediately after the group photo session, of course, refreshments are there. There's always saying, no, hurry, hurry, you don't worry, this is the time for chicken curry. But of course, your snacks and canopies are always there. And I would like to wind up by saying that it's you people who have really helped us achieve this great honor here. And I always say that your inspiration without our aspiration would be mere aspiration, just as your aspiration without our inspiration would be desperation at best. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much.